chasing the person responsible for the accident, a motorcycle driver who just wanted to have fun, and a pursuit of a stolen pickup truck. On August 3, 2023, Sergeant Carr, was on routine patrol in Jones County. Dispatch alerted to a patrol to be on the lookout for a silver Ford Taurus driving northbound into Gray Highway. Dispatch stated the vehicle was involved in a hit-and-run accident in Bibb County. A witness followed the vehicle down Gray Highway into Jones County. As I approached the intersection, I observed a silver Ford Taurus driving northbound with front and rear end damage. The driver lost control of the vehicle and ran off the road into the ditch, coming to a stop. I exited my patrol vehicle and gave the driver verbal commands to lay on the ground. Once I cleared the driver's pockets. In his front right pocket, I found a clear glass pipe with a bulb commonly used for smoking methamphetamine. As I approached the vehicle, I noticed an odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle. In the car, I located a book bag that contained several pills. All evidence was secured into evidence lockers to be sent off for testing. I then secured warrants for fleeing or attempting to elude, aggravated assault on a peace officer. The suspect was also issued a seatbelt violation, driving on suspended license, and more. The Calvert County Sheriff's Office said a deputy first initiated a traffic stop on a reported stolen vehicle shortly before 8:45 a.m. along Town Center Boulevard in Dunkirk. The driver, later identified as a 28-year-old man, he initially complied, but then fled the scene, driving north into Prince George's County.
5 miles an hour, traffic is light, northbound 85, passing, coming up on exit 68.
Speed northbound 85, light traffic, speed 110, passing exit 68, 0146.
2-1, over 20. Clear on that traffic.
Occupied at least 2 times, 146.
Server 2-1, server 20, server 2-3, asking for permission to pit.
Server 2-3, confirming your in pursuit as well.
And break road subject 2-3, 2-4, 2-1.
Oh, wait, see, 148.
Server 2-1, traffic is light, 112 miles an hour. Passing exit 71.
Identity phone, facility under contact at this time.
Server 2-1, we're going to be occupied northbound before exit 73.
Radio clear. Turbines, you cleared the vehicle?
That's right, bro.
Hurry, see 150.
The suspect faced 1 felony count of carjacking, 1 felony count of first-degree burglary, 2 felony counts of theft with a prior felony conviction of taking up a vehicle, 1 felony count of evading a peace officer and reckless driving, and so on. While sitting and observing traffic on Highway 78 and Michael Road, I heard a motorcycle traveling eastbound on Highway 78 toward my position. The exhaust was loud enough where I could hear the motorcycle before I could see it. I looked into my left and saw a passenger car and a motorcycle approaching. Both vehicles passed in the number 2 lane. When the motorcycle passed me, I could not see a license plate attached to the area. The driver slowed his speed and began coming to a stop on the right side of the roadway. As we came to a stop, I was calling the traffic stop out to dispatch. The rider was shaking his head and acting upset, then accelerated at a high speed. The bike wobbled a little bit and accelerated back to 130 miles per hour. During this turn, the rider's left foot slipped off the peg while he was hitting the throttle. This caused the bike to rev and move further right into the grass onto the side of Charlotte Roll Boulevard.
Stop! Stop! You're gonna quit! He's 10 feet near the bridge. Let me see your head! Let me see your head! Head!
The rider got off the bike and began running on foot toward me. I drew my service weapon at the rider and ordered him to the ground. The rider went to his knees and was fidgeting around still. I then forced him fully to the ground where we were able to place him in handcuffs.
Idiot! What the f is wrong with you? I got it. Dude. All you do is goddamn stop. And you want to go act stupid. You almost killed yourself.
He informed me that the license plate on the motorcycle was expired and that he wanted to have a little fun. Dispatch informed me that the motorcycle registration was expired and had no valid insurance. Dispatch also informed me that Mr. Drake had a suspended driver's license for child support and implied consent. Mr. Drake was transported to Walton County Jail by Corporal Hammond. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.